Oh my fucking god. I hate this mic, dude. Why is it not working? Like, it just don't want to work sometimes. I'll be talking and it just cuts off. It just fucking did it. This shit is so annoying. And it wasn't doing this a couple days ago. I'll probably just restart my computer if it acts up. Um, what was I trying to say though? Damn, I can't even remember what I was trying. Oh yeah. When I'm the type of person to help a nigga out. It's always been in my blood. I've been taught to do that. Being the oldest brother, that is like something I've always done. And what was I saying? What was I getting onto? When you keep continuously giving yourself away, you kind of like forget that you are a human being as well, and you don't have to be a fucking servant. You don't have to be a servant all the time. Your feelings matter too. Uh, it gets really, really bad when you like continuously keep pushing shit away for other people, especially when it gets down to your emotions and how you feel about a certain situation. And that's what I've been doing for about 2, 3 years, give or take. My brain is kind of like fried. I'm never like taking note of when things happen in chronological order. Like I could probably put everything in chronological order, but it's gonna really, really, really fucking suck for me because I gotta like backtrack a lot. Anyways, so it's been a while. The um since I've really told people how I'm feeling, and ever since I had who just texted me? Oh, ever since I started, telling people how I really feel, it's like one gate after no excuse me, one gate after another keeps opening, and I'm having to go through a lot of emotions that I've kept in the back for for a fucking while. And this started when I was um it started when I how you see this? It started when I was really, really, really upset with someone one night. I'm not going to pick out names here. I don't want to do that. But I was really, really upset with them because it didn't. When we got to the function, everything was fine up until another group of people came by. And you know what? That's fine. I've told everybody this. Have your friends. You can. That's what they're there for. That's exactly what they're there for. But it was like we were non-existent. Me and my boy. Um, yeah, it felt like we were literally non-existent, and like Like we weren't there at all. Uh, and I can't do anything but fucking laugh because I feel so fucking dumb. Anyways, uh, we get to the end of the night, and it was kind of like it's kind of like I got dismissed or whatever. Like, okay, bye bye. What? I'm not gonna air them out. I'm gonna air them out. I am just say like, like that. They had my soul. They had my soul a lot. I was really, really upset with them. And the part where I went wrong is instead of just going and talking to them about it, yeah. Instead of going and talking to them about it, I I got on fucking YouTube and just told everybody how upset I was or how angry I was. I don't even. I gotta look for the video. I think I still have the video somewhere. I don't. I probably do, but I don't. I haven't checked my folder in a while. Um, of what happened about of what happened that night. Anyways, instead of going to them and talking to them about it, I ended up just posting it on YouTube, and I get a letter, and I wish I could read that letter. I get a letter in response to that video, and like in that letter, in that letter, whatever was said also had got to me as well, and I didn't think that they really understood where I was coming from. But I mean, how could you if I'm just being a fucking dickhead about it, and I didn't come and talk to you about it, knowing damn well they are one of the easiest people I have ever talked to. And and like thinking back on it now, all I can fucking do, all I can do is laugh. Not really. I mean, there's a lot of other emotions that go into this, but like, a couple days go by and they asked me if I was gonna say anything back, and honestly, I didn't know. I didn't know what to fucking say because I felt like shit. I felt ashamed for being expressive about my emotions, and I can see where I went wrong. I can see where I went wrong, but I didn't feel like they knew where I was coming from, and I kind of just fucking just left it. I kind of gave up. I don't know why. I don't know why. And it was around this time where I was really lonely. I still am, but I was really lonely, and that just what happened the night prior, and the letter had just really got to me and hit my soul, and I wasn't I wasn't sure what to do. I wanted to say something back, but like, what what do I say? What do I say? I thought I was just gonna get I thought I was just gonna get misunderstood again, and like that's something that always ends up fucking happening. Like my brother Kier, um, fucking Hamilton. I'm not gonna answer that. Fucking Hamilton, uh, Hamilton enthusiast. I have to fucking say it right because if I don't, this bitch is just gonna get fucking mad at me. Anyways, they were singing a song, and And I was like, yo, is that from Alexander Hamilton? And out of nowhere, they were like, yes, and it shows Hamilton, blah, blah, blah. And it just went off. I'm like, okay, bro. All right. And I went and talked to them about it. This was a couple of days ago. I went and talked to them about it, and they were like, oh, yeah, blah, blah, you never listen, this, that, and the other. I was like, all right. Yeah, it really did hit me. It really did hit my soul. It was like, yo, bro, like I'm trying. As much as I don't fucking, yeah, no, I'm not gonna fucking say it. As much as I don't want to hear the fucking whatever, like at the time I was like, okay, that's a pretty cool song. We were just going, I can't remember what ended up getting down to it, but we had not a conversation. Something just happened, and then they pulled that song out of their ass, and it went down a whole fucking rabbit hole or whatever. Me saying this, I care. I do care deeply, and it really sucks when I am misunderstood. And part of that, I can't blame people because I am I am I am a very emotional person. I can get sensitive at times. And why the fuck is this? I don't like how the camera is pointing. There we go. Kane's playing in the back. I'm a very emotional person, and I can be sensitive at times. When I try to tell somebody how I feel, I'm very, very passionate. I've noticed I'm very passionate, and um, it's not like I'm trying to, air that nigga out or whatever. Like whatever it is I'm feeling, I would like to express that. I didn't get to express much as a child. uh, yeah. So going back a little bit, after I had my recent relationship, let me say this. After I got out of my recent relationship, I've kind of been like, I told myself, like, yo, like, I do need to be by myself because, like, I don't want to, I don't want to deal with anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody else. I don't. And that's weird to say because I crave not emotion, excuse me. I crave human connection a lot. I I I crave it a lot. I'm not too sure why. Maybe it's because I've always been lonely, and when I've been in thinking about this, I have been not necessarily going backwards, but I've been trying to. I've been trying to tell people how I feel, and if I did anything to upset them, I am sorry. It's not. It's not something I wanted to do. That is the last thing that was on my to-do list was to upset anybody, and I probably am gonna set some people off of this. Honestly, I don't give a shit anymore. I don't give a shit anymore. I keep putting all this before me, you know. And it's time I start putting myself in in front in the front of the fucking line instead of the back of the line. Um, I've got to. I got out of the relationship, and I told myself I'm just gonna stay alone. And the um most recent time I had went out with somebody, I realized who I I realized who and what I valued a lot more when I spend my time with other people. And uh going back, I kind of have to like label these people. I'm not sure what nickname to give them. um Damn, I gotta I gotta give a name or something. I'll figure it out. Anyways, most recent I went out, I realized what I really want in this, that, and the other, and that I crave human connection a lot, and it really got to me, and I was like, yo, like damn, maybe I'm just fucking stupid. Maybe I am fucking stupid, because 2 years ago I had it all, nigga. You could have called me the man of the year. I mean, I don't consider myself a man, uh, right now at least, but you could have called me the man of the year. I had everything, and I was fine. And if I took the time to talk to the people who I really do care about, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. And that's not necessarily all I can think about. I'm not trying to like reminisce or anything like that. And it really hits my soul when I recognize a mistake that I did, and it wasn't something that I wanted to do. It wasn't something that I wanted to do at all. But I've been I've been doubting myself in a way about how I truly feel. So I sent them. We're gonna call it. I sent right hand. Yeah, we'll just say that. I sent the right hand. Um, I sent them. I went through notes, and I was really going through it. This was like yesterday, I think. Yeah. Excuse me. Yesterday was not a good day for me. I was really emotional. What the fuck? Oh, you were, nigga? Yes, I was. I was. Uh, I had to. I have to. I have to write out these emotions that I'm feeling, or it's gonna it's gonna eat me alive. I mean, they're gonna eat me alive anyways. But at least I got that out of my system, and I needed to get that off my chest, and I needed to let them know that right hand. I needed to let right hand know that I am truly, truly sorry for just dropping it and not explaining anything to them when I should have. I should have explained how I was really feeling in that moment. And I should have just taken some time and stepped back, cuz that's all I really needed. I just needed some time to think so I could get my words out. And I don't know. I when my friends hit me up, he was like, "Yo, how you feeling?" And I told him I sent the text, the letter, the notes, the iPhone's notes or whatever. And I'm not even I'm not even upset at anyone. I'm just really upset with myself over the whole thing. And this vulnerability shit is really hard because like I don't want to get taken advantage of, but like that's all it. Why is it fucking that? Fucking bastard. That's what you get. Okay. Yeah, this vulnerability shit's hard because it's like, yo, like, who's going to take advantage of this next? And I already got taken advantage of. I've already been taken advantage of way too many fucking times, and I don't need that shit happening again. But it was the fact that I thought it was going to be, and they weren't. They were in that moment 2 years ago. They were really trying to reach out to me, and they've always been doing that. They've always been reaching out to me and seeing how they've always been reaching out to me and try to see how I'm feeling. And I it was really nice. I go back and think like I can't remember a time where I like another motherfucking nigga suck my. I'm the gnat killer out here. Mm-hmm. Suck my dick. Yeah. So, uh, they were right hand. They were somebody that I really did enjoy my time with in every single moment. Like it sucked. I remember, it was really hard for them. Not really hard for them. It was really hard for me to watch them like leave and go on. But I'm not one to stop a person. I'm not gonna stop a person. Like, yo, if you wanna go, 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 go. I'm not gonna stop you. Go. Don't threaten me. Don't don't threaten me because I'll end up fucking doing it for you. um, but they were somebody I enjoyed my time with. They made life easier and they made it seem like worth living. Like there was something to live for. And I really do appreciate the the time that we did spend with each other. Now, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I am. What the fuck? I'm gonna get this shit off my fucking chest, nigga. It sucks, cause like now that I look back at it, I'm gonna have to live with the consequence. This is something that I did. This is a choice that I had made, and this is something I'm just gonna have to fucking deal with. And you know, okay, all right, I gotta go through it. Don't get me wrong, it fucking sucks. I don't. I gotta. I gotta live with this mistake. I gotta learn from it, and there's not much else I can do but continue moving forward. I am. I don't want to be. I don't want to be that kind of person that just fucking. This is. Oh, okay, all right, whatever. 'Cause it's not whatever to me. It's not like I care. I care really deeply about a lot of things, and I I think about it now. They they allowed me to do that. They allowed me to care. They allowed me to express myself in a way that I didn't know I needed to. There was one night, and I still have the pictures. That's how you fucking know. Anyways, there was one night where she was like, "Yo, whatever it is, we're going out." It's like we're gonna pick. It was like I think it was like a Jaden day or some shit like that. I hate my name. Anyways, it was like a Jaden day or something like that, and I took them. We went to. It was power play, but it wasn't. It wasn't the good power. Excuse me. It wasn't the good power play. It was a power play. Oh, I can't remember where the fuck is it in Kansas City. Um, we went to power play, and I think it was then where I realized that I think it's then where I realized that this is exactly what I've been asking for. Sorry, I don't explain a lot. I don't think niggas want to hear me, but here we are. So yeah, all I can do is send silence and continue moving forward. I mean, I've already sent them a text, notes, whatever the fuck it is, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I sent them an apology. That's what I say. I already sent them an apology, and I don't I don't expect anything. I can see if they're really upset with me and don't want to talk to me. I mean, I wouldn't want to talk to me either. Because what the fuck am I doing? But yeah. I'm not one for words. I'm a lot more for. It's another fucking night. I'm a lot more for action. And I'm trying. It gets hard every day. But what doesn't? Hmm? The fuck? Facebook? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Uh, there's some people that are worth that time and the value that you had put into. And I value a lot of my people. At least I try to let them know how much I appreciate what they're doing for me. And right hand was one of those people. Everything was real easy. And I just threw it away because I got angry one night, one fucking night. Out of every other interaction that we've had, it was just one fucking night. It hurt me, but so I'm just gonna. I guess I'm just. I got nothing else to do but ride this one out. I've done what I needed to do. Shit. I need that off my chest. sucks that silence feels. It sucks that the silence fills the space once you've realized your mistakes and you're trying to atone for them. I miss right hand. I miss right hand a lot, and I hope they're doing good. If I just texted me.